My name is Liza, and today I'd like to share with you the finishing touches to my coffee station and my tier tray. The first item that I'm going to show you how I made are these stacked carrots. I just love how they look kind of realistic. What you're going to need to make this are 3 of the color your own carrot ornaments, 2 Jenga blocks, some green, orange, and burnt umber paint, jute twine, and wood glue. The first thing I did was I painted both sides orange on the bottoms, and I used the green for the tops, and I also used that green for the Jenga blocks. Then I mixed together orange and burnt umber and did a little dry brushing to get more of a carrot effect. And then I took the moss green and burnt umber, and I also dry brushed the carrot greenery, and I did it in an up and down motion. Once all the paint was dry, I used a little bit of wood glue, and I attached the tip of my carrot to the Jenga block so it was flush on the bottom, and I clamped them until the wood glue set. While the wood glue was setting, I added some jute twine to my ribbons. To my carrots. And then I added the second Jenga block, and I clamped that and let that wood glue set. Then I proceeded to add the middle carrot, and I had to do them so that they would not topple over or be top heavy. So that's why they're stacked the way they are. And then I added the third carrot, and once all the glue was dry, this is what it looked like. And here is how it looks in my tier tray. I think it was the perfect final piece. It doesn't weigh anything either. Next, I'm going to show you how I remade the sign and the mini banner. So you'll need, of course, the sign, and you'll need some felt carrots, and you'll need some of these small letter stickers, some burlap ribbon. First thing I did was I removed the banner, and then I just took some paint pens and I doodled onto my bunny just to give it a little bit more character. Then I'm using the burlap ribbon to create a new banner, and basically because the banner is wider, thicker, deeper than the ribbon, I just cut triangles that were the same size as the banner's triangles. Then I overlapped them using my original banner as a guide, and I started hot gluing the triangles together and used a silicone mat because that just makes life so simple. You can just peel it right up off the mat, and the banner was all together. I got the letters to spell coffee. I put them down on a piece of wax paper, and then I got some white chalk paint, and I covered all the letters. And I know this really looks bad, and I apologize, but really it is chalk paint. Once the chalk, while I was chalk painting, I have this little sign. I did not get it at Dollartree. It's from Michael's, I believe, and I painted that white. When it was done, I got some of my stash pink letters because I can't paint letters to save my life, and I added 4 of my peeps to it. And now I'll show you how I hang my sign. I'm going to keep my original artwork up, and my secret is the command hook. Basically, I do this also for all my cabinet doors, but this is, I take my art down, I lay it face down, take my command hook, and I actually place it down upside down onto the top of the back of the art, and that way my string will hook onto it and it flips it to the front and it will just hang. Next, the mini banner is pretty self-explanatory, but basically I used 3 of the Peeps headbands. I just love these headbands. And I carefully took the bunnies off of the springs, and then I had to re-glue the bunny tails back on because it was a nightmare. And then I just hot glued them front, back, front, back, front, back to a piece of jute twine that was long enough for my space where I needed it. I did have an extra bunny, so that's why you see 3 blue bunnies. And I hung it up, and this is what my completed, finally, coffee bar / station looks like. Everything was made by me except for the Ray Dunn mug, so I'm pretty proud of it. This is my first Easter one on this tray. I hope you enjoyed my project. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and as always, if you aren't subscribing, please consider doing so. I'll be back again soon with another project. Thanks for watching. Take care.